a lockdown saviour and earned himself an MBE after millions joined him online and his PE classes, which were absolutely amazing.
But this summer, the nation's PE teacher is back in his kit and bringing the classes to a location near you. Once again, everyone's invited. Morning, Joe.
Good morning. Thanks for having me back, guys.
Yeah. Should we have a quick look at a nice VT?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at a VT.
See what it's all about, yeah.
Just a little flavour of what's coming up, and well, listen, the nation's newest doctor, Joe Wicks, joins us now.
Doctor, hello.
I can't believe that I've been given a doctorate. I'm not a proper doctor. It's an
an
honorary doctorate.
That means you're a proper doctor. You can now put. Are you going to change your name to DR?
You after a prescription? What are you after? I'm not doing operations.
Actually, do you mind?
So you got this? Was it an honorary doctorship from where?
Honorary doctorate from St Mary's University for sport and exercise science, which is what I studied, 10 years ago. So
mate,
it's really for my contribution to health of the nation and also charity work. So I'm super proud of that. It's funny, but I'm not going to go around saying Dr. Wicks.
You're joking around and you're saying I'm not a real doctor, but you have changed people's lives. People have come to you and watched your videos and changed the way they feel, changed the way they look, change their mental state. As far as I'm concerned, you're a doctor and you need to carry that and own it. Honestly, you're absolutely amazing. Now, this tour is very exciting because you get to see your fans, the people who love you. What's it like when you get out there?
We can see from that little clip how much I love it. This is the thing I love the most, bringing people together, especially outdoor fitness, a big event, especially with a beautiful backdrop like these castles and palaces I visit. So essentially, it's a big family workout. About 1,000 people turn up. We have games and events. There's food and drink in the break. And at the end of it, this is the most wonderful thing. I stand there until every single person there gets a selfie and I do a meet and greet. Because I don't want them to come and just me on stage and disappear. It's really about them saying hi and thank you. And so it's really, really energising me to connect.
Like a wedding every day. So it's like, hi. Hi.
Yeah. Do you know, I have to literally, I turn around, I sort of re-enter, I go right, and the first person, every time I see that person, it's like it's the first person I've seen.
Of course.
You never want anyone to walk away disappointed.
Yeah, and I can't believe there's kids, 3, 4, 5-year-old kids that will wait 4.5 hours to see me. So this year we've really planned some events in between to keep them engaged. They've got a little bit of food and some activities.
Lovely.
And things.
So all proceeds going to children in need. I know you're really in with them now, aren't you? You do loads of work with children.
And it's 100% in the process, isn't it?
Yeah. The ticket price, only £5 for a kid and £8 for a child. But I always think if I can raise money for a charity, and I think children need is something I'm really passionate about. So, I've raised, obviously, with a 24-hour challenge. So, all the proceeds going to that. And there's a few tickets left at each event. It's 7 cities, 7 days. And I'd love to see you there. Yeah, tickets are available at mini.co.uk.
Oh, yeah, just to go through Somerset, Cardiff, Oxford, Norfolk, Leeds, Lauder and Perth. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm all over the shop. That's back-to-back. So I jump in the Mini, I drive up to the next one. They set up, there's this big stage. They've got a truck with a big screen on it. Do the event, do the meet and greet. Exhausted, jump in the car, sleep on the way up there, and the next morning go again. So it's pretty intense. But I'm also planning on hopefully doing some of the morning runs I do, where I just say, I'm going to be here 7 a.m. come running.
You do this.
Because I think if I get a chance to travel the country, the more people I can meet, the happier I am. So if I can bring a few hundred people out for a run or 1,000 people, it's amplifying the message.
I love this. More people turn up for the run than come to the thing. You've literally... people rock up these runs, don't you? And I think you're sort of a little bit taken aback when you first started about how many people go running with you in the morning.
I think that was Bournemouth, yeah. I get there, sometimes there's...
Like Rocky Balboa.
Sometimes there's 50 people if I don't announce it, if I announce it late. But if I give it a couple of days' notice, there's 1,000 or 2,000 people. I turn up on my own. I haven't got anyone with me, right? So I'm just getting mobbed and I'm running along the beach and they're trying to get selfies. They're FaceTiming their mum in bed. They're saying, look, Nan, I'm running with Joe. So it's a mad, chaotic couple of minutes, but I do enjoy it.
When you go running, do you know where you're going? Or sometimes you go up a cul-de-sac and you're like, OK, guys, turn around. We've got to go.
I basically just get a local... Look, I don't know where I am. If I'm in Liverpool, I say, look, where can we go? And then I'll follow them. But it's I love getting people moving. So it could be a workout, it could be the Body Coach app, it could be a live event. My goal, I've set this goal this year, is to get 1 billion people exercise, 1 billion workouts, sorry. And I've already had 500 million workouts. So I'm halfway there.
Yeah.
And that's my goal.
How does it feel when you see so many people's lives changing? And do you ever feel emotional when you meet some of the people and when they tell you their stories?
I connect a lot through social media. I do a lot of time on Instagrams and DMs, and I love that. But this PE with Joe on tour is where I really feel it, because they'll queue up with a little card or a letter and say, look, I want you to read that. And I get home and I read them, and they're emotional. I keep them all. I've got a drawer in my garage, and it's when I really feel the impact. So I have changed lives. I have saved lives.
You have?
I was just a personal trainer in the park once, and so to do this on a scale like this is my proudest achievement. And so PE with Joe is always going to be my legacy. It's going to be that career-defining moment where I really help millions of people get through a difficult time.
During the lockdown, Obviously, we're going to speak to Daisy Edgar-Jones later on. And, you know, normal people just blew up during lockdown, but she was in her house. It didn't really she had no idea about the impact she was making, that show was making. It must have been kind of the same for you, doing your workouts at home every day. And you knew that people were logging on, but the actual effect it had must have blown you away.
Well, you know, like when you do a show, you probably know the live viewers, right? That first day, there was nearly 1 million live streams. So that's 1 million live streams, connections. And I was like, I couldn't believe that was happening. But it was only when it stopped I truly felt the impact, because I read the letters and the cards, and I was, you know, I burst into tears because I proper took on that love and gratitude, whereas I was just working through lockdown. But when it stopped, that's when I felt the impact, and like I said, I'm chuffed with what I've done.
I'm just seeing you at your home there, and it literally just takes you back to lockdown. Just seeing those pictures, I'm like, oh, it literally has a physical effect on me.
Yeah,
Can I
I'm
just
not there
talk
anymore.
about the fact that Rosie's pregnant at the moment? How is she?
Yeah, she's good. She's got 6 weeks to go. We just had a little, little baby moon in Ibiza, but she looks amazing and she's ready to go. I think the baby's really active as well. I think it's going to come out a little bit earlier, maybe this one.
And
wow, your baby's active. I can't imagine. That's
it's like doing burpees and star jumps in. I swear, it sleeps against me. It's punched me in the back every morning.
Well, we're really excited about this tour.
Dad. By the way, your book, was it Lean and Wean?
Wean in 15,
Wean
my
in 15,
weaning book.
which we used for Casper. It's a brilliant book for babies.
That's a really
thank
good
you
book.
for that.
So let's talk about this tour first, because we're going to do some exercise as well. The PE with Joe tour runs from Sunday the 31st of July to Saturday the 6th of August. Tickets are online now, so you can buy them. We're going to do some exercise now, aren't we?
Yep, let's do it.
We've got the whole team involved.
I've got some
in this.
volunteers. I was going to do the PE with Joe classic
Come on,
moves,
then, let's go. Let's go and do this.
Right, you ready, guys?
Yeah. Come on.
So, did any of you do PE with Joe during lockdown?
Yes.
So you'll know the score. It's a short little burst, have a little rest. So we're going to start things off with a classic, just to get us going. It's called Climb the Rope. You ready? So, feet off the floor like this, hands above the head, you stretch up, and you sort of imagine you're climbing an imaginary rope. And this is my favourite song. This is the George Ezra Shotgun song. It's the kind of PE with Joe soundtrack. So I always play this one.
Come on.
Keep climbing the rest. Take a last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right, next one, I call these the Michael Jordans. Imagine you're picking up a basketball and you've got to shoot the hoop. So bend down, bend the legs, use the legs. So you're squatting down, and a little jump. So quite explosive. If you can't do the jump, you can just stand up there. They're the Michael Jordans. Right. Next one, this is the one the kids love, because I used to dress up every Friday, didn't I? Spiderman, Spidey lunges, right? Oh, yeah. So you need the sound effects. So webs out, and we go like this.
Amazing.
We spin the webs.
Come on, spin the webs.
The kids love this one on the tour, and I do dress up sometimes. So 3, 2, 1, and rest. Another classic one, look, is the Kangaroo Hop. So you've got to put little baby Joey in the pouch. Don't drop your Joey.
When have we done exactly, Joe?
And we hop left to right. Let's go. So Kangaroo Hops. So PE with Joe on tour. Come and join me if you can. Get your tickets online at mini.co.uk. See you there. Right, last few jumps.
I can't believe he's plugging while he's doing it. That's so important.
Last few jumps.
So impressive. Well done.
Right, we got time for one more?
Go on, one more.
Last one. Fast sprint. Go. Fast sprint. Fast as you can to the end. Come on, let's push. Nearly there, everybody. Let's go.
Come on, Fleur.
Go on, Fleur.
Good exercise, good effort. OK.
What a team.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest.
Done.
Well done, everybody.
Well done, Joe.
Lovely stuff, Tim.
Oh,
Thanks, Joe.
there we go.
Good.
Have a lovely day, everybody.
Even Martin Harper was there over there. Thank you. Thank you, team.